Hi everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and I'm back with my Wednesday comic book pull list video. I'll show you everything that was on my pull list this week. I had a pull list of 9 books. I was hoping to get 10 because I was sure International Iron Man was out this week, and I got to the shop and it was nowhere to be seen. So I came home a little bit dismayed, only to find out it was out this week. So there was clearly a bit of a mess up on the ordering at my comic book store, which means I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up till next week. So I was kind of looking forward to having something new and fresh to read this week, but instead I have 9 other books to keep me occupied. Now, before I get on to those, just to say, kind of sorry that there hasn't been much in the way of video content from me of late. I have no excuse apart from pure laziness. I have a few videos I really want to do, and it's just giving myself a kick up the arse and going and doing them instead of sitting on my arse and watching TV all night. There hopefully will be a Pure Comics podcast up this Sunday. I haven't done one of those for a couple of weeks. I know I won't be able to do it the weekend after because it's Easter bank holiday, which means I will have no time for anything apart from being away with my partner. So I won't have time to do it then. So hopefully I can find someone who's got an hour to spare this Sunday to come and join me on the podcast and just chat about something. So hopefully we'll have another video up on Sunday. Subscribers this week, thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, this is your first video that you've watched of mine. If you subscribe to me within the next 7 days, you will get a shout out on the video. And if you do video uploads as well, I'll put a link to your channel in the description bar below, and I will kind of direct people your way, and hopefully you'll get some more subs yourself. So this week, the people who joined my channel, again thank you very much, were Commander Spider, Show Lego Guana, Mask 3X Machina, Comic Brains, Comics Unlimited, Shuru, Rose Gilliand, and Gentry Kirksey. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel over the last 7 days. Like I said, everyone, in the description bar, I'll put a link to their channels if they do videos. If you like what you see, sub them, let them know in the comment section book that I kind of pointed you in their direction. And that's all the kind of news I need to give you. Let's have a look at some of the books I picked up. Like I said, there are 9 books, and it's kind of a nice spread this week with some Marvel, some DC, some Vertigo, and some Image books. So I'm going to kick off with Marvel this week. It's issue 8 of Extraordinary X-Men. This looks very familiar. Of course, it's a cover swipe of one of the very early issues of X-Factor. I want to say it's X-Factor 8, but I'm not quite sure. But we're kicking off with Apocalypse Wars in Extraordinary X-Men. It's kind of crossing over a few of the X titles, I believe. Whether I will pick up those extra X books to get the whole story, I don't know yet. But I love this title. I love all the characters that come from the different kind of Marvel universes all coming together on ours. And of course, Humberto Ramos. I know he's not everyone's favourite artist. We've had the whole Spider-Man debate, but I really do like it. So I'm having fun reading Extraordinary X-Men. Squadron Supreme issue number 5. I'm kind of on the fence with this, but purely because I don't really know what's going on in the sense of where it's going. What is the point of this book? I get that they've all come from Earths that have been destroyed, and they're kind of like this very extreme superhero team who will go to any lengths to make sure our planet doesn't go the same way. But it just seems a little bit random at the moment, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of, not continuity, but it's not found its feet yet. I think that's what it is. But it's on my pull list. I'll give it a few more issues just to see where it goes and how it turns out. I don't know. It's a weird one, this one, but enjoying it nonetheless. The Uncanny Humans, we've got part 2 of The Quiet Room. This is Black Bolt's kind of casino club where it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a hero or a villain. It's kind of like a neutral zone, and anybody who kicks off will have Black Bolt to answer to, so that should keep everyone in line. Of course, it all went a bit crazy and chaotic at the end of last issue, and obviously someone's behind it all, trying to destroy the peace of this club. I really like this. I love the Inhumans. I like the kind of mix now that they've got of a few X-Men in there as well, and the fact that Medusa is now dating Johnny Storm. That is very weird, but still. They were my Marvel books this week. On to, let's try some Vertigo ones. Kurt Busiek's Astro City, issue 33. We've got the second part of his current storyline, this kind of crime noir-esque story with a femme fatale and a downtrodden kind of hero, or trying to be a hero. Really enjoyed the first issue, looking forward to more of that. We've got Gail Simone's Clean Room, issue number, I think it's number 6. Are we up to number 6? Yes. I'm really enjoying this. Good kind of psychological horror, throw in some nightmarish images, very unnerving. Love this book. Surprised that this has come from the mind of Gail Simone, but she's doing a great job on this. The artwork kind of reminds me of kind of old school Vertigo titles. It's kind of very nostalgic of that era, of the old era of Vertigo. It's great to see Vertigo coming back up again. They've got quite a lot of titles out now, after we thought they were waning away and maybe Vertigo was going to be closed down, but there's a resurgence. We love that. Dr. Fate issue 10. I know this is ending because it's not in anywhere of the solicitations that I can see when Rebirth gets going. So I think, to be honest, Paul Levitz has just kind of given up on this because it just seems to be meandering all over the place, and again doesn't seem to have any firm roots. It's taking too long to get our reluctant hero to just, like, you know, crack on, get on with it, do something and stop being such a wet Nelly. I don't know, but I can't imagine this going on for much longer, so I might as well just complete the series. On to Image, issue number 12 of Low, and I have it on very good authority, i.e. I've looked inside. They've made it to the surface. I cannot believe it. After 12 issues, finally, we get to see what it looks like above the waterline. I love this book. The stylings of this, Ticini's artwork has just been fantastic throughout. Love the concepts he's brought to this book. It's kind of been solicitations wise on and off, you know, it keeps taking these hiatuses, but you know, Rick Remender is writing another 2 or 3 great titles at Image, so I kind of give him a bit of leeway on that, because if this doesn't come out, then I know Black Sciences or Deadly Classes or Tokyo Ghost is. That man, he's like a machine. It's great to see Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda's Monstrous out again, issue number 4. I just kind of really like the kind of anime manga feel to this. In parts it looks kind of really cutesy, but it's got this dark horror side to it as well. People have said it's kind of steampunky. That's a stretch, I feel, but this is definitely lands in your kind of fantasy / horror kind of genre milieu. But I'm really enjoying it. I like the story. They're kind of embellishing and enriching this universe that they've got. I'm with this all the way, however long it takes for the next issue to come out. Really enjoying it. Finally, from Matt Fraction and Christian Ward, issue 10 of Ody-c. This is a strange one as well. I don't know how much longer Matt Fraction wants to do this book. I mean, it's based obviously on the classic piece of literature Homer's Odyssey, and that goes on forever. So whether this is going to kind of stick to that, or if it's just going to pick and choose, or if it's not got long to go, I'm still enjoying it. Christian Ward's artwork on this is fantastic. The psychedelic, bright, kinetic colours of this book, just worth the cover price alone. The story, it's one of those ones you do have to kind of concentrate on what you're reading, which might sound a bit of a stupid thing to say. Why are you not concentrating on your other books? But it's written in such a way that, you know, it just takes that a little bit longer. Or maybe I'm just thick, to read. But either way, if you kind of like want something a little bit more mature for your reading of a night time, then maybe Ody-c is a book for you. And that's it. They're all my books this week. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've picked up your books or are on your way to the comic book store very soon. Let me know what you picked up in the comment section down below. You can all make me feel very jealous by telling me you got International Iron Man and telling me how great it is. I'll have to wait a week. Anyway, thank you very much. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers over the last week. If this is your first video and you want to shout out next week, hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and just have a chat with each other and me in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.